Okay, we are live. We have a tornado warning that was just issued by the National Weather Service in Tallahassee for Colquitt County in Georgia. This goes until 2:45 p.m. Well, this goes until 3:45 p.m. Central Time. A storm capable of producing a tornado was located just to the south of Moultrie. You see, we have this classic supercell type shape right here. I'm gonna read the warning off for everyone right now. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing of a tornado was located near Moultrie, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Radar indicated rotation. And we're going to check that actually right now. Check rotation on this storm. Yeah, you got it right there. Tightening up quickly. Just as out of Moultrie. This storm has a lot of lightning in it. It has wrapped up rather quickly than we wish it did. But right now, this is a tornado warning in effect for Moultrie, Georgia. Moultrie, Ellington, just to the north of Berlin. You got Sparks at Dell out to the east of this tornado warning, but this area under a tornado warning would be Moultrie and Ellington. And really, Moultrie, you're not really under the main threat of this tornado right now, if we had one, because rotation's to your south, and we just gotta do severe thunderstorm warning. If you saw it pop up for Colquitt in Cook County, no, for Lee County in Alabama until 2:45 Central. We're going to go over to that storm now quickly. So that would be this one, I think, for Auburn, Salem, Smith Station, OPEC. So this area, near the Auburn area, for Lee County, most of Lee County under severe thunderstorm warning now. I don't like the way this storm looks up here, going into western Georgia. One check that storm, actually. Going into western Georgia. This would be going toward Peachtree City's radar, so that might be our best bet to check that storm out with. You're seeing that hook on this again. You have multiple storms like that. We got a lot of storms that are just bringing up these broad rotations. We're going to watch that storm, but we're going to go back to our tornado warning storm. Right here, just to the north, west of Valdosta, Georgia. There's Quitman, Thomasville down here. You got Pelham. The storm passed through Pelham earlier. And this storm has the potential to drop a tornado. The environment that it's in, it's pretty favorable for tornadoes today. So we do have a 5% tornado risk from Storm Prediction Center's outlook today, day one. It's a slight risk, but that's what I'm going to. Let's see if I can get older data right here. So here's the storm that tracked out. You see, it gets a better hook on it as it has gone into Colquitt County in Georgia. So it's going toward Cook County. The Cook County area is up next for this storm. If it does want to keep going through there. Actually, see, we had a TVS right here. Tornado vortex signature on radar. It really ramped up though quickly in the last few scans. So, as I've said, tornado warning does include Moultrie, Ellington, and Riverside, Georgia until 3:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This rotation, so Moultrie, we're going to check this out. We're going to go down to street level now. So it's just crossed over the Highway 319 and South Main Street, which is right here. Going at interchange. This is likely going over the Gene McQueen Road area, just to the north of that. So we're looking at this thing being over Gene McQueen Road. About to go across these streets right here. Creekside Way southeast and Cobblestone Boulevard southeast. Those are some streets in this area. In Colquitt County. That we are watching. This tornado warning has been issued. Let's get a widened out view here. Here's another little cell near Troy, Alabama. So that's close to the Troy area, just to the south of Troy. That right there. It's actually rotating a little bit near this area. Near Spring Hill. Went through Spring Hill earlier. There's Troy, Banks. Just got a new warning in, special marine warning. We can check that out. It's just off the coast of South Carolina. There's Myrtle Beach, so it's for the coastal waters of Horry County. Let's see. I'm gonna read this off. The coastal waters from Little River to Murrells Inlet. I include so. Down here we got this now. This storm coming in from Georgetown, Moncks Corner, just to the north of Charleston, to the south of Myrtle Beach. So that's the area this is in. We have a slight risk of severe weather today, if I did not mention that already. For a lot of the southeastern United States, far southeastern U.S. And did we get a new severe thunderstorm warning? Yeah, we did for Harris, Meriwether, and Troup counties in Georgia until 3:45 Eastern Time. We're going to check that one out. Give me a minute. I'm going to check rotation on this storm again. Oh, right there. Okay, this is a tornado on the ground thing. This is a super tight cup that we got going on right there. Right there. What's this about to go across? It's about to go across the to Locust Road. To Locust Road, this is about to go across. This is about to go across State Route 133, which is this right here. That green line you see going up into Moultrie, that is State Route 133. It goes from Moultrie to Berlin. So, from Moultrie to Berlin on State Route 133, you do not need to be out right now. We have a very, very, very strong coupler right now. And I am seeing some... Let me check this again. Yeah, I think we have a tornado on the ground. We can check correlation coefficient right there. So you kind of, it's hard to tell on this radar if I have, because correlation is not the best on this radar, but we can maybe see it better. No, lower. Tilt, we can see it better. So it's just a little bit of debris being lofted, but we have a tornado on the ground, I do believe. near Moultrie, just south of Moultrie. But in Colquitt County, I'm positive we have a tornado on the ground. Oh yeah, we have a tornado on the ground. I can see it on my other radar. That's with me right now. I can see it. We have a tornado on the ground near Moultrie, Georgia, right now. If you live in Colquitt County, you need to take shelter immediately. A tornado warning has been issued, like I said earlier. Waiting for the next velocity scan to come out. I'll be right back. Backtracking this tornado warning with y'all for Colquitt County, Georgia. That's moving toward Adele. It's actually moving right toward Adele right now. There it is. You're seeing this yellow color right here. You see that yellow coloration on my screen. That would be a tornado on the ground. Yeah, we have a tornado on the ground in Georgia. It just popped up on new radar scan also. This is a tornado on the ground. We're going to tweet it on the Vorticity account on Twitter if you haven't seen that yet. We have a tornado on the ground in Colquitt County, Georgia. This would be around the area of Adele soon, so I expect another tornado warning to come out. Tornado warning continues, and it is observed now. We have a confirmed tornado by the National Weather Service in Tallahassee, now in Georgia. That's a new tornado warning, by the way. That will continue until 3:45 Eastern time. This tornado is moving off to the. I'm gonna read this new warning off. There it is. Look at that. There's your better view of this debris signature on radar in Georgia. Moving east, there's the tornado warning right there. New tornado warning right there. The pink shaded box means we have a confirmed tornado. That's what the pinks mean. And we have a maroon red. That means we just have a tornado warning, not confirmed, radar indicated. And then when we have a purple box, that's a tornado emergency. Which I don't expect to see today, but can't tell if we will or not, ever, because you just can't. But let's look at this. Again, we have a big CC drop over Colquitt County. Wow. This has just gotten serious really quickly. Yeah. I got a friend down in Colquitt County, I know I do. I'm tweeting this one out now on Twitter. Colquitt County is the tornado warning area. Until 3:45 p.m. There's the new signature, by the way, on radar. It's a tight CC drop now. East Colquitt County. This is where this would be. It's over. Looks like a house right there. We're going to get that street. It's 133 at. So there's the airport actually. The Spence Airport. That would be up here. It's just itself at the airport. The Spence Airport. It's right next to the Colquitt County Prison, which is right here. I'm circling with my mouse. That is the prison right there. This is right now over Edmondson Road. Getting up to North McNaughton Boulevard, up to Mitchell Boulevard, North Vandenberg Drive. Going down the line now, just a little ways. Sardis Church Road, Skipper Road, that area. This is a tornado on the ground. In Georgia, you can see that debris signature easily coming out in Georgia right now. We are live with y'all tracking this one because we have a larger tornado likely on the ground. What type of correlation coefficient dropout we're seeing, which is where debris is being lofted up in the air. Wow, this is what at least was confirmed to be a tornado on the ground in the Colquitt County area. So we're going to stay with y'all, track these storms through the rest of this afternoon probably. Especially if we get more tornado warnings. We are watching these storms like a hawk right now. Because this is an environment where you can get these storms to really wrap up quickly, and not to mention we do have we got 8 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. Also in Alabama and Georgia. So this is the only tornado warning we have right now, and it's confirmed by the National Weather Service in Tallahassee, Florida. We do have a super tight rotation on this thing. It kind of broadened out, I think, on this new scan. Right there. It's still there. There's the airport prison right here. So, but just right there, that was a tight circulation. In Colquitt County, right there. And it looks like they keep trimming the warning back. We're going to. This is a tornado on the ground, they're saying. Still on that tornado warning. Gotta keep trimming back. North of Berlin. This is the storm on reflectivity. Right there, you can see that thing going over. That was a nasty hook right there. You see that? Made it right through there. That's where we had that tornado debris being done. And it's moving fast. Out of the warning polygon right now. Okay, I'm back. My God, we have a lot of warnings out right now. Rotation broadened before it's going into Cook County, which is good. So to the north of this storm, you have these storms up here that to me look pretty feisty in rotation, also. Check storm relative velocity. So that's kind of showing your wind direction and stuff. We are tracking this tornado still live with y'all. Vorticity Weather live. Rotation looks like it's tightening back up actually on new scan, just to the south of Ellington. So here we go again, maybe. Hopefully not, but yeah. That looks a little tighter from last scan. Yeah, a lot tighter actually from last scan. Wow. Looks like we had a cycle briefly in it. Let's check correlation coefficient. Still got that. Not saying a tornado's on the ground still, but it could be. You need to treat it like it is when on the ground right now. Because it's a pretty populated area. Okay, it looks like we got two new severe thunderstorm warnings in effect now. I'm going to do a zoom out and do like a little reset right now. There's your tornado warning right there, of course. There's all your severe storms though. Across this area producing hail. Around 1.75 inch hail was reported. Golf ball in Tallahassee. So here's some of these storms over toward the Auburn, Alabama area, Tuskegee, Society Hill, going into Smith Station, Fort Mitchell, Hurtsboro, Salem. This storm up here looks rather interesting. Broad rotation there. One check. We're going back to this one. Tornado warning storm is what we're going back to. So you see this bright pink polygon is the tornado warning. That doesn't mean a tornado is on the ground too. Or was confirmed on the ground by radar indications or earlier indications, but we check correlation coefficient for debris, and there it is right there. That yellowish area right there. That's a tornado, likely on the ground. So it looks like they keep trimming the Polygon for the tornado warning. Okay, now radar indicated. Yes, radar indicated now. So let's look for one of these. Here's some of these storms right here. You got this one with a nasty hook echo on it. Rotating pretty strong right now. Would not be surprised if that got tornado warned soon. This is near the Macon area. This is Jefferson. There's Warner Robins over here, Perry. Yeah, that's a nasty hook on that one. But you got, and don't like to see those storms like that. We're checking multiple storms right now. Do not have another tornado warning. No, we do not have a tornado warning. Except this one that we have in Colquitt County. Yeah, we might be about to get another window out of Georgia. So this is near the Robins Air Force Base radars where that tight rotation is. A tight hook echo, whatever you want to call it. Right there. Let's see. You can see the storm kind of just fired over the radar, kind of. This is the storm near the Robins Air Force Base. So we're watching. That tornado just got canceled, I think, or dropped, or expired. I don't know which one it did, but I do not see it anymore. I'm gonna go down there. Yep, and it's gone. So that's good, but we're gonna watch out just in case we get another one. We're gonna watch it again. There's the rotation left of that storm. It's just south of Ellington. Bainbridge got hit by a tornado yesterday. There's a storm over Bainbridge also. Yeah, a little bit of rotation on it. Very broad though. So there's that one right now. That was tornado warned earlier. So let's go to the Lee County, Alabama storm. Because that's over the Auburn area. If I know where Lee County is, right? Yeah, Lee County. Just outside of Lee County, just outside of Auburn, Alabama. This is a strong windstorm. Smith Station, Bleecker, Salem. That area is getting slammed right now. We're going to check velocities. Not really any rotations. Contaminated with all this heavy hail coming down right now. Probably at the moment. been watching all of these storms kind of. Especially this one now that I've seen it. These, wow. I'm trying to get hooks on them in Georgia. Um, there's Moultrie down here. Um, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning. I got it to pop up. Um, Tornado possible in this severe thunderstorm warning. So we're going to watch this one closely. To the north of Waverly Hall, Woodland, Shiloh, right there. We're gonna check rotation. We kind of have like a little radar scan going through it, so can't really see a rotation that well right now. We'll go back to our other storm that has some rotation and looks really, really good on radar. Over Allentown, we have a hook echo. But we have no tornado warnings right now, so I'm gonna leave y'all with radar loops of these storms right now across the region. Okay, we're back with a new tornado warning has been issued for Burin and Cook counties in Georgia. This storm was a tornado warning earlier near Moultrie and Berlin and Ellington. Was canceled. Now the storm is making a beeline for Nashville. So Nashville, you need to be in your safe place now. We have a lot of reason to think this is on the ground right now. Yeah, that's on the ground, I think. Yeah, probably is. Again, you see this maroon polygon in Georgia. That indicates your tornado warning. So if you're in the polygon, so we're going to give you outside areas of the polygon: Lenox, Ellington, Berlin, Barney, Cecile, Ray City, Lakeland, Sermons, Willacoochee. Those areas are not under tornado warning. Now, if you're in these areas, you need to be in your shelter. Nashville, Weber, Sparks, Adale, those areas. You need to be in a safe place of shelter right now. We have a tornado, likely a tornado on the ground, moving towards Nashville. Right now, just to the north of Adele. We're going to check base velocity even on this, and base velocity is not the best, but there it is. The blues and the reds coming together on base velocity. And right there, you're going to see, right there you might have a little lowering in ZC. It's not easy to tell right now. Yeah, that's a tornado. I have good feelings about this. For this one though, Roy had this right here. It looked like that. Didn't look the best on radar. It kind of looked a little messy, to be honest. And then on Alaska, it just blew up with super pretty tight rotation. And I do think this is going to be a confirmed tornado. There it is. Okay, we have a confirmed tornado now on radar. Another radar indicated tornado near Adele. So, about to hit Nashville. Yes, NWS Tallahassee is who issued this warning for Burin and Cook counties. I'm tweeting out. This is one of the tightest rotations I've seen all day, to be honest. Right there, wow. Just to the north of Odell, that area. That hook echo being fed by this inflow notch. And you see, here it is earlier, this tornado. That's now likely again on the ground. Look at this earlier. There it was, near Moultrie. You saw that go south of Moultrie and Ellington. Tornado warning got canceled and it's back. And it is now a confirmed tornado again by the National Weather Service in Tallahassee. Nashville, a confirmed large and extreme. A confirmed tornado is moving towards you. Sorry, I thought I said PDS for a second. A confirmed tornado is about to hit Nashville. So this is now going into Burin County. So I'm trying to check something. Give me a second. Super tight rotation, y'all. If in Nashville, you need to be down immediately. So let me rephrase. I'm not talking about Nashville, Tennessee. We're talking about Nashville, Georgia. Under this. So don't think the Music City Bowl is under any threat. It is not. It is the Nashville, Georgia area that's under immediate threat of a tornado on the ground, being confirmed by the National Weather Service in Tallahassee. If we zoom out, we have multiple storms moving across the state of Georgia and Alabama. Storms moving out of Alabama now into Georgia more. It's kind of where we're getting these storms now moving into. So, a tornado warning with a confirmed tornado on the ground near Nashville. This is coming from the Valdosta, Georgia radar site. So, Valdosta is down here just to the south of this thing. And you got this tornado just to the north. Deep debris signature now on radar, which is not good. The deeper it gets, the higher this is being lofted into the air, which you don't want to see it doing. And we are likely seeing that getting lofted pretty high into the air now, debris. So we're seeing debris and let's see. There's a little bit right there. So Nashville is under immediate threat of a tornado warning. Tornado warning has been issued for Nashville, Georgia. Tight rotation. Let's check rotation again. I haven't checked in a minute. Wow, that is really tight rotation about going to Nashville. It's not extreme rotation, but it is tight enough that we have a tornado. Likely, it's wow. When you see them greens and reds touching, that is showing you have a pretty tight tornado on the ground. And a pretty strong tornado. And still a deep CC drop on this. Going into Nashville. Nashville is right here. It could skirt to north. I don't think it will, though. It has kind of been moving on the same track for the center of Nashville. Right there, you're seeing that CC drop again. It's kind of hard to tell again, but that is the correlation coefficient dropout, and that is saying we have debris being lofted up in the air near Nashville. So I'm trying to check the Nashville area. So this right here, this is to the north of State Route 76. Looks like it's on this street right here. It actually runs. So it looks like it's on Masses Point Road. So Masses Point Road, near the Masses Baptist Church. That's kind of where this is looking like it's at. Let's check again. So this is going over Masses Post Road, about to cross Lonnie Grimsley Road, about to go over the Joyner Road. Another road would be Venca Lane, Kitchens Lane, that area. That's where we have a confirmed tornado going over. Into Nashville, Georgia area, which is, this storm I think is still in Cook County. Yes, still in Cook County, we have the tornado. It is not in Barron County yet. Wow. Yeah. Trying to see if any indication that this tornado has weakened or lifted. Rotation is still really intense. You look at that. When you have the greens and reds overlapping, that means you have pretty intense rotation going on down at the surface, meaning we have a tornado probably on the ground in the Nashville, Georgia area as we speak. This, I think, is still in the Adele city limits, but Nashville, you are going to have to watch out for it if you are in Nashville, because this is extremely close to Nashville. Even if it does miss Nashville, it will just barely miss Nashville. It would skirt the Nashville area. So if you live in Nashville, if you live in the Polygon, this is a good point I like to always make. If you're not in the Polygon and you're in the county that's under the tornado warning, don't take shelter. You are not under any threat at that point. Now, could it change? Yes, it could. And does it change? Yes, it sometimes does. But we need to really think about this right now. But like areas like Nashville, yes, you should be into your tornado safe places. Weber also should be in your tornado safe places. But Adele and Sparks, you should not be right now. This tornado has passed your area. You should not be in your tornado places right now. You have no threat right now with this tornado. Now, do you have a storm? Yeah, you have a storm going over you, but that does not tell you to get down. Still got a CC drop going right into Nashville. And when these CC values get lower and lower, that means it's hitting bigger things. Bigger things are being lofted higher up into the air. Doesn't mean like it's a whole house being ripped up out of the ground. It means stuff is being picked up, lofted higher into air than it was before. And that's what you get with these storms as it moves out toward Nashville right now. So there's the rotation. That is that state route. This right here will be State Route 76. About to go into Barron County. This is near State Route 325 or Sandy Bluff Road, Chaserville Road. Going into the Barron County Middle School area soon. Going to cross over Dogwood Drive, Nashville, Ingema Road. So that's kind of the area it's going to be going across next. That is the area that this tornado would be going across. If you live in Nashville, Georgia, this is the time to take shelter. There's no time to take no shelter in Nashville. You gotta be taking your tornado safe place shelters immediately. That should be where you are right now. Don't really see the reason not to be in your tornado safe places right now in Nashville. That is a pretty tight rotation still. As of the 415 scan on radar. So 415 is this goes until 4:45 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully it gets expired because this would be moving out of Nashville into Pearson later. Down the line, this would be up to Jessup and then Tybee Island by like tonight sometime. But I'm not expecting this storm to go on a rampage, being like a little wedge fest supercell. But right now it is a storm that we have to watch. It's got tornado warned on it. So there's still a CC drop. So this is still on the ground as it is moving into Nashville. Okay. The CC drop got a little lower again, so I have watched it. See right here, this is a good example of a deep CC drop. Right here, we got those green colors, and then right here it weakened a lot. And then right here, as it moves over into Berrien County, that is when it has strengthened again. Nashville is in direct path, y'all. I don't know how to say it again. Nashville, Georgia is under immediate dangers from a tornado, likely. There it is still. It's weakened a lot, I think. This tornado has weakened a lot. But still, if you're in Nashville, you need to be down, taking shelter. New tornado warning has been issued. So a tornado warning has been issued for Carsonville, Roberta, and Horns, Georgia, until 4:45 p.m. This is on the other side of the Macon area. Looks like it's. We're gonna wait till this pops up on radar, but we do have a new tornado warning until 4:45 p.m. For Roberta, Horns, and Carsonville, Georgia, until 4:45, and there it is for Crawford, Taylor, and Upson counties. It'll be right here, near the Knoxville area, near the tight rotation. Wow, yeah. There's Macon right here, Macon. The Macon area's up here. Warner Robins down here. Bullard, Jeffersonville, and there's that tornado warning right there. So now we're on 2 tornado warnings at the same time. So Carsonville, let's see, this is Crawford, Taylor, and Upson counties. Yeah, I'm trying to text somebody right now, so sorry. I'm trying to text somebody the tornado warning situation we got. So Nashville, Georgia, still under that tornado warning, by the way. But we have a tornado warning for this. This is actually a really good signature for a tornado. If it were to be there, it would be right there. You know what I did not like about that rotation? Was how tight it got for a few scans there near Nashville. I think this was in Cook County. We got that super tight rotation. I was kind of getting worried about. So it's hard to tell if we do have a tornado on the ground in near the Carsonville area, but if you go to reflectivity, you can tell that's a beautiful supercell. Tornado warning continues for Nashville, Georgia, and Weber, Georgia, until 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time. This is now not confirmed, but still, if you live in Nashville, you need to be ready. You will need to be ready if you live in Nashville. So Berrien County, this only goes for Berrien now, not for Cook. Cook, you're out of this warning threat. There it is, the new warning. There's the tornado right there, if there is one. It'd be crossing the county line right now. Near Nashville, Weber, that area. Let's go back to our new tornado warning for Crawford, Taylor, and Upson counties. This is a pretty nice circulation that you can tell we have on that. Yeah. I will be right back. I'm going to try and check some reports and stuff right now. Give me a second. So this couplet, velocity couplet, is kind of contaminated. Whoa. Wow. That tightened up again. So this is moving toward Knoxville. Horns. The Knoxville and Horns area, that is kind of where this tornado is heading toward, if we did. So we're going to turn the warning off and show you guys again. We'll turn warnings off that we have right here, which is the severe thunderstorm warning and that one. So there it is. You're just to the southeast of Carsonville, to the south of Salem. There's Knoxville over there. But we do have a tornado warning in effect. So I think, there it is again. Still there. And y'all do not sleep on Southern Georgia events. So we have a damage report after a tornado already down in Cook County, Georgia. And y'all know we were tracking this live with y'all. The storm is down in Nashville area in Barron County. But this storm had numerous trees reported down in eastern Cook County. Radar confirmed tornado via tornado debris signature from the Valdosta radar site from the National Weather Service. This is from emergency managers in Cook County, 2 miles southwest of Massey. So that's kind of the area. this thing came into. Still severe thunderstorm warning for the Adele area, Cecile area, Barney. You don't want to be outside in those areas because lightning is a big problem with these storms. A lot of lightning and Macon, your county that Macon is in might be under a tornado warning if this storm keeps it up like it is right now. Because this is not a good trend that we have right now with this storm. With tightening rotation, I think it's closer to the Atlanta radar site at the moment. It's going toward Macon quickly, so I think Macon's radar site's starting to get a better handle of this now. By the way, new severe thunderstorm warning in South Carolina. Includes Colleton County in South Carolina until 5:15 p.m. Eastern. So there it is right there. So this is Colleton County in South Carolina. There's the Waltersboro area, St. George, Earhart area. So that area is kind of now under that severe threat. There's this storm again, going toward Knoxville. I might turn tracks off. It might be a lot in your face right now. Sorry, y'all. A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Marion, Talbot, Taylor counties in Georgia until 5:15. My God, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 severe warnings at the moment. 2 tornado warnings and 10 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect right now. That's just the situation, though, you can't get when you have so many storms in a favorable environment for this type of situation. So active night across the state of Georgia right now. Active night across the southeast. It's been being an active month across the southeast in the Midwest. So it's just been an active month. The month of December was really active. Berrien County under a tornado warning still. We are hoping this thing is not going to put anything down. It would be putting it down in Nashville right now if it was, and we aren't seeing much signs of rotation now, so that's what we're going to leave that storm, and I don't think it's going to get reissued right now at the moment. And there's that storm. Let me make sure that is the rotation. So, as I said, this storm would be getting picked up by Macon's radar better, and it's starting to get picked up by Macon's radar better. We're going to use Peachtree City's radar for just a few more scans, probably. So tornado warning continues. You're seeing that near Knoxville right now. If I do issue a new tornado warning, it would include the city of Knoxville, Horns, getting out toward the Skipperton area. I think it might cut off right around this area, so that kind of area, I think it would cut off that area. So I think it would cut off like the Bibb County area. I don't think Bibb County would be under the tornado warning if we got a new tornado warning, but that's what I'm saying, because Macon is in Bibb County. Here's Bibb County right here. There's Bibb County. That area. I don't really think Houston or Peach County would be under this either. But Houston and Peach, we do have Houston and Peach under a severe thunderstorm warning. And actually, I gotta say, Houston, I'm talking about Houston County. New severe thunderstorm warning just got issued. I'm trying to. We are going to check the radar again, and super tight rotation. You're seeing that's a super tight rotation if I've seen one. I do think we're going to get a new tornado warning off of this storm right there. Look at that right there. Being Roberta, and Knoxville. So Knoxville, this is coming up on Knoxville. So let's go to correlation coefficient. Right there. Hey, we got tornado debris again. Looking like we have a tornado on the ground. We have a new tornado warning been issued. A new tornado warning. We have 3 active tornado warnings now. This is for Satilla, Graham, and Denton, Georgia until 5 p.m. Eastern time. So 4 p.m. Central, but we need to know 5 p.m. Eastern. That is when this tornado warning gets canceled. Would be expired at. This is southeastern Georgia. This includes Appling, Bacon, Coffee, and Jefferson Davis counties in Georgia until 5 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to check rotation on that. And yeah, right here near Denton, Georgia. We are definitely seeing some pretty tight rotation in Denton. We've had a lot of rotations today. We have been tracking these storms. I thought that we could get a favorable environment as we go into the evening hours. And we're kind of getting to that sunset time frame, so it's starting to get nighttime in these areas in Georgia. A lot of the eastern time zone areas are getting to be dark right now. We're going back to the Crawford, Taylor, and Upson counties. Storm just outside of Knoxville and that area. So we are going to check that out, like right now. Where's this? Would this be storm relative below? Wow, still got that tight circulation. So if we go to this storm for Crawford, Taylor, and Upson counties, do we? I think we have a good I think we got a good chance that we do have a tornado going into Knoxville, Georgia right now. I want to see what it looks like off of the Macon radar, though. Because I think it's the national... Wow, is that... Oh my god, if that's a debris signature, yeah, right there. By the way, Berrien County has been canceled out of that tornado warning, so now just 2 tornado warnings. I do not think that's debris. I think it's a little bit clear air. Just all you need to know is it's not debris, I don't think. It's kind of close to where rotation is, but... So Appling, Bacon, Coffee, and Jefferson Davis counties under a tornado warning. Like we've been saying for the past 2 minutes now, 3 minutes now. That area, you're seeing that pretty tight rotation around the Denton area. So Denton, Alma is in Bacon County, so Alma is okay. Let me specify that. Alma, you are not under the threat. That's all you need to know, Alma. You are not under the threat. I'm just getting that out of the way before I have to say that again. We have a lot of rotation though coming in on this storm now. It's starting to end. We're starting to get an increase in these tornadoes. Increase in correlation coefficient dropouts, which is debris. So that's not good. I do think these have been relatively weak, short-lived tornadoes at the moment. These have all relatively been that way today, it seems like. Let's go back to the Knoxville storm near Roberta. And you're seeing... Let's go... Sorry, I hit the wrong velocity scan. What radar is this off of? Wow. So it's starting to show a tight circulation right to the south of the city of Knoxville. If we go to correlation coefficient, I do not want to believe that's debris, but I don't really know, to be honest. It's kind of over that area. So we are really looking at that. So as we look at that tornado warning for Appling, Bacon, Coffee, and Jefferson Davis counties, this includes the city of Denton. We're going to go to look at rotation on this storm. It's showing what the clouds are doing. So if you get rotation down at the surface levels, of course, that is a tornado spinning. We do have some pretty strong rotation near the city of Denton. Not seeing much in way of a CC drop right now. We're looking at reflectivity again. Roberta, this is right on top of you on that storm. This storm. So we're going to go back to this storm. So as we look at that storm, wow, it's got a tight little hook onto it. I just saw a severe thunderstorm warning come out. I want to check that out. It's probably this one. It is. Okay. Good. Okay. Ooh, look at these storms. When they get into Georgia, they just get these nice circulations onto them. Lots of little areas of rotation. Oh, in Georgia right now. And that's been the area we've been watching all day today. Has been Georgia, and we are not done yet because look at that rotation to the south of Knoxville. We have a super tight rotation south of Knoxville. I'm hoping this does get tornado warned again because this is pretty tight. This is probably some of the tightest we've seen today covering just south of Knoxville. So there's Knoxville. Might be on the wrong radar actually. There they go. They have issued a new tornado warning for Crawford County. This includes Knoxville and Horns, Georgia. I thought they would. This has just been a lot of rotation. Has been coming out of this storm. This storm has been cranking y'all out of that area. So I don't even know what radar I'm on. I'm on Macon. So that's the radar I'm on right now. Macon radar. This is right there. This is going to be moving. So there's the new tornado warning Polygon that just popped up on the screen. 3 active tornado warnings, like I said. 3. But this one's just a continuation to this one to add on to just lengthen out. So Knoxville's under it now. Horns is confirmedly under it now. We just need to watch these storms as they move into the Macon metro, into Bibb County, Houston County. These storms could be moving into that area pretty soon. So here's Houston County right here. Here's Bibb County up here. Bibb and Houston right next to each other. This tornado warning cuts off right at the border of Bibb County and Crawford County. So Crawford and Bibb right there. We are still tracking this storm that is tornado warned across Crawford County. Taylor and Upson, you are okay now. You can come out of your safe places now. The threat is in Crawford County. It's been in Crawford County for about half hour now. Whenever this warning was issued, pretty much in Crawford County still. So, let's go back down to this storm as tornado warning in Applin, Bacon, Coffee, and Jefferson Davis counties until 5 p.m. That's another 15 minutes on that one. So I knew we would get a tornado warning on this one. Probably I was watching it earlier behind the scenes, watching this rotation ramp up just south of Denton. It started over here, kind of just to north of West Green. So this is right now. What a way to end off 2021 with these storms. My goodness. So if you want my honest opinion right now, to me, Coffee County is not under a threat. I really do not think it is under a threat right now. And we have been watching these storms for a while now across Georgia. Jefferson Davis County is where these storms are. Denton, Jefferson Davis County, across the area. And we just got a storm report right here of thunderstorm wind damage 5 miles southwest of Hazelhurst in Jefferson Davis County. Reports of 2 homes with roof damage and trees down. Time estimate by radar, so about the time right now, it seems like, is kind of when this report came in. So this is for just wind, I think, because the tornado warning does not include the Roper area where this was reported in Jefferson Davis County. The storm is in Jefferson Davis County, though, so I do expect them to cancel the Coffee County out of this, and I don't know. Applin it's going right toward Applin, so Applin, I don't think so. Jefferson Davis, it's going to stay in effect for y'all until they expire this. So yeah, that's what it looks like right now on the radar. I will be right back. Give me a minute. Okay, I am back. We have a tornado on the ground confirmed by radar again near Applin, Bacon, and Jefferson Davis counties. This would be just outside the city of Denton. Confirmed by correlation coefficient on radar. You are seeing those greens and reds. Greens and yellows. Sorry. But right here is where the greens and reds meet. Is where your rotation is. That would be where your tornado is. You meet these up with the CC, and that's where kind of you have this tornado debris signature just outside the city of Denton. Sorry, y'all. We have a tornado confirmed by radar just outside of Denton. I would not be surprised if the National Weather Service put out a observe tag on this tornado warning now. With the way it's going. Yeah, look at that right there. Yeah. Big tornado outside of Denton right now. This is a large tornado likely doing major damage in Denton. And this is looking up about 7,000 feet in the air from the Macon radar. I'm going to check it from the we're looking from the Valdosta radar. If we look at it from Macon, it's got a really significant signature on it. Let's check this. Let's check the Macon radar on this one. Wow, look at that. That is a damaging tornado on the ground in Jefferson Davis County. Just outside of Denton. If we look at it from the Valdosta radar, I think it's a little closer. But if we look at it from there, you can see it's a super deep CC drop out of that. That is a big tornado, y'all. Likely on the ground. About 5,000 feet up is where you're getting that. Major CC drop. We have a large damaging tornado. Look at the Valdosta radar. You'll see this huge CC drop. Right there. Denton's right here. It just went through Denton. Did major damage to Denton, probably. At least on the southern side of Denton. Yeah, this is bad. Give me a second. Wow, look at that new scan right there. So we were watching this tornado on the ground, just outside of Denton. This is in Jefferson Davis County, going into Applin County and Bacon. Bacon County, I do think will get missed by just the northern part of Bacon County. Might get clipped if it does. That is not a good situation we got. In Jefferson Davis County, Georgia. Large CC drop over Jefferson Davis County in southern Georgia. Let's go to the Crawford County storm. Do not want to forget about that storm, since we do have that big tornado on the ground there. I think it's kind of getting overshadowed by this one. There's a reason for it, though. Not as much rotation. We're going back down to this one because this is probably your most imminent threat for a large tornado right now. Right there. Yeah, that's just amazing. So yeah, have a pretty dangerous tornado on the ground in Jefferson Davis County, moving into Appling County and Bacon County soon. I do think it will miss Bacon County though. I think it will go into Appling County pretty soon. So if you live in Appling County, you should be getting ready. You should know what you're about to do. You should already be in your safe place. If you're in Bexley, you need to be thinking about that too. Where are you going to go? You're going to go to the lowest level of your house, most interior room at the lowest level. If you have a basement, that's the best place to be. If you don't, the lowest level of your house, most interior room. So don't go to the lowest level, go right next to a window, just start watching it. You need to go to the middle of your house, like a closet that is not on the exterior side. So if it's like an exterior closet that's touching like the outside world, you do not want to be in there. You want like even a hallway in the middle of the house would be a good place to be during a tornado. We are needing to think about that near Bexley probably right now. Where are we going to go in Bexley if we are in a life-threatening situation, which we are? It's coming towards you, Bexley. Just wanted to make sure y'all knew that. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Berkeley, Charleston, and Dorchester counties in South Carolina. Just wanted to point that out. I'm going to base reflectivity. There's Columbia, Sumter, Camden, Florence, and the severe threat is south of that area. It looks like into South Carolina. This is near Summerville, Oakley, Ridgeville, Moncks Corner. That's kind of the area this is near. So if you're in that area, just know you're going to have a few stronger storms soon. But yeah. And we're getting structural damage reports from a storm down in Cook County earlier. It did major damage in Cook County earlier. That we're starting to think it was a pretty strong tornado. We're starting to hear damage reports out of there and stuff. But tornado on the ground near Denton. Wow, that is a big CC drop still. The current time is 4:58 Eastern time. We have tornado warnings going for 1 more minute on these storms. I do expect them to be reissued. Yeah, 2 tornado warnings. They both go to 5 p.m. The current time is 4:59 p.m. Central Time. They all go to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Sorry, y'all. 5 p.m. Eastern. These go to 5 p.m. Eastern. The current time is 4:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, that is not good. Is that an interstate right there that it goes by? It looks like it's an interstate in this area, so we're going to try and find that out. No, it is. It's Highway 23 and Highway 1. You got State Route 341 that takes off of that. That's the area. We're getting that strong rotation at. That rotation, you see in that rotation, just outside of Denton area. That's the area that we have this tornado at. Probably. We are watching these tornado warnings right now. We're going to go to the Crawford storm up here, Crawford County. We have this rotation right here. There's Bibb County right there, the Macon Metro. We're going to check. It's moved out. It's moved out of the warning polygon right now. I think this is our main storm. You can see it. It's just not amazing. It's amazing how it's just wrapping up still. Let's look at correlation coefficient off of this radar, and it's still just impressive. It's moving into Appling County right now. This tornado is likely moving into Appling County, Georgia. Moving out of Jefferson Davis County. We just got new severe thunderstorm warning for all of the Macon metro area. This includes Bibb, Crawford, Dooley, Houston, Macon, Peach, Sumter, and Twiggs County in Georgia until 5:45 p.m. This is a large severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. Right there. For most of the Macon metro. They actually just canceled the tornado warnings. I don't know why, to be honest. But I'm not going to question. We have this large severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued for the southern Macon metro. So we are watching this. This includes Macon, Warner Robins, Perry, Skipperton, the Vienna area, Oglethorpe, Marshallville, Fort Valley, Perry, Hayneville, Hendersonville, we are keeping our eyes on all these storms right now. Across Georgia and South Carolina at the moment. We have multiple severe storms in effect right now. Cochran, that's another storm we're watching. I do think this could go severe actually near Cochran, or maybe even tornado warned. You got easy inflow going into it. You got a lot of energy still. Even though the sun is starting to go down, it's starting to get a little bit easier for these storms to rotate. And that is what we're watching right now. We have a downtrend in warnings, which is good. We just have about 6 severe thunderstorm warnings now. We had about 15 earlier. 16, I think we had 16 severe warnings, 4 tornado warnings at one point. Today was a slight risk, by the way, 5% tornado risk. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for Georgia. I do want to point out. But, we're going to check rotation on its former tornado warning near Baxley. That had just huge debris being lofted, probably. And I think we have a debris fallout mode right now, which is when you have debris falling out of the air after a stronger tornado hits. That's what I think we got going on right now across that area. Here is a radar loop we've had. Here's the radar loop of that storm. Near Denton, which is in Jefferson Davis County. Now it's moving into Appling County. So if you're in Appling County, it could try and rotate again. So Appling County, you need to watch it just in case. So that's about all that we have right now. 6 severe thunderstorm warnings. No tornado warnings. That's great news. But you want to hear bad news, y'all? We got 2 more days of severe weather likely. This was a bigger event than we expected, I think, earlier on today. A way higher end event than we expected. But what we did know, let me do point this out though, we did know that we had ingredients enough to produce a few tornadoes today. And that it certainly did. I think it produced at least 2 tornadoes have been at least confirmed. Probably a lot more are going to be confirmed. Probably like a few more are going to be confirmed in days to come. New severe thunderstorm warning for Berkeley, Dodge, and Lawrence County in Georgia until 5:45 p.m. That would be that's the storm I was just talking about near Cochrane. So that's Berkeley, Dodge, and Lawrence County until 5:45 p.m. Tornado possible tag they give it. So they're saying this is a tornado possible. So if rotation does ramp up more, we could see a tornado warning come out in this. And actually, as I do look at this, just to the east of Cochrane, we do have some pretty strong rotation. Tomorrow, I don't want y'all to be out of the know tomorrow either, because we do have that severe risk. I will show the severe risk in a minute. Just give me a minute. Let me pull up the severe risk tomorrow. Then Mike can get it up. So right now, what we watching, this is the Southern Georgia event. Sorry y'all, it's kind of gone down for a second. So here's the outlook for tomorrow. December 31st, New Year's Eve. December 31st, 2021. This is the outlook for tomorrow. Tornado warning has been issued. I will get to that after we talk about this. Right here. That is the risk zone tomorrow for severe weather. So let's get back to weather 2. We have a new tornado warning in effect. Not far from Savannah, actually, for Evans and Tatnall counties in Georgia. You do have this pretty tight rotation right here. Just outside of the Glenville area. It looked like Pembroke. There we go. There's the radar. Oh yeah, right there. There's Glenville, Pembroke, Claxton. This is Evans and Tatnall counties until 5:30 p.m. We only have one active tornado warning at the moment, but that's more than we want to even have. This includes Glenville, just to north of Glenville, Evans and Tatnall counties in Georgia, until 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. That is the area. Right now we're watching that storm across Tatnall and Evans County until 5:30 Eastern time, sorry. I keep getting these time zones confused. It's pretty confusing. I don't know why. But these areas like Claxton, you're not under tornado warning. Glenville, is it? It's just outside of Glenville, but a few Glenville addresses may be included into it. Right now, which is possible. New severe thunderstorm for Calhoun, Doherty, Randolph, and Terrell counties until 6 p.m. Eastern. So 6 p.m. We're starting to get into 6 p.m. hour with these severe thunderstorm warnings starting to be issued into 6 p.m. hour time frame. So let's go to base reflectivity on this storm. There is the storm right there. There's Glenville, Pembroke, that area. So if this storm does not weaken, it will move into Savannah later on. I'm going to read off the warning for y'all. At 5:05 p.m. Eastern Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Mendez, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Flying debris would be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Radar indicated tornado with max hail size being 1 inch. This is issued by the National Weather Service in Charleston, it looks like. So don't do that though when it's not safe to do so. That would be dangerous. The storm is moving, let's see, it's moving east at 30 miles per hour, so it's moving east at 30. So I'm going to do a storm track. You probably can't see it, but I'll read it off the storm track. We're going to put a track on it, 30 miles. Richmond Hill. That's the only city it gave me. And that would be at 6:14. It will be in Richmond Hill. So it's going to take it a while to get down to Richmond Hill and Savannah even. These have been storms that we just had tornado warning after tornado warning after tornado warning tonight. This afternoon into evening hours. So take shelter if you're under the tornado warning. I don't think it's a large population center under this tornado warning. For the areas of Tatnall and Evans County. So Tatnall and Evans under a tornado warning right now. This is a tornado warning until 4:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. Sorry. Tornado warning continues for Evans and Tatnall, by the way. Just got that notification. 3,000 people under this tornado warning, so it's a pretty highly populated area for a tornado warning area. Didn't really think this area had many people, but I guess I just learned. That's pretty good. So we're gonna go to rotation. We're going to see if we got any rotation. We do have some up here. We're going to go to correlation coefficient. Check that. No debris. That's good news. That's the best news you probably can hear if you live there. Not seeing that we have a tornado on the ground right now. Are we getting radar from? Yeah. I'm using the Charleston, South Carolina radar on this one. There's the new scan. It's right here. Uh-oh. Now it looks like we have a tornado on the ground, possibly, with this storm. Look at this. So you see these blues and greens getting in here. And then we turn on rotation and you're seeing those reds and greens kind of in the same area that's shown that we possibly have some debris being lofted up into the atmosphere. New severe thunderstorm warning, by the way. Henry, Clay, and Early counties, that's for Alabama and Georgia. So let's get back on that tornado warning now. For Evans and Tattnall counties in Georgia, just outside of Savannah. There's Pembroke, there's Ellabelle, Claxton, Hinesville. Sorry, y'all. So you can see it's kind of moving toward the southern side of Savannah Metro if it kept going. If they wanted to issue a new tornado warning, it would be right there. So I mean, you can tell that we had many severe thunderstorm warnings. These storms have tracked out of West Alabama over the course of the day. These storms, they originated up toward Birmingham, Alabama. We had storms around Tuscaloosa, Calera, Clanton, Columbia, Talladega, and Birmingham. They moved out into Georgia, and they started rotating when they started getting to Georgia, which is a pretty favorable environment for today. That's why the Storm Prediction Center had a slight risk today. They added that slight risk at around 1 p.m. I think, or some 11 a.m. That's when they did issue it, and y'all, we have got a picture of the Denton, Georgia tornado. Wow. That was a large tornado earlier. We cannot share it live, but if you want to go look at our Twitter page, we have retweeted it on our Twitter page at Vorticity WX_. That is our account on Twitter. That's where we have that tornado damage in Denton. We probably got some damage out of Denton. It is retweeted on our Twitter page. Go follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is at Vorticity WX_. So it's an easy way to follow us. It's an easy way to get weather information. Turn on our notifications if you're under like a weather threat any time of day. Because we have our Ready Warn account set up. That will give you automatic warnings. I mean, look at this storm, y'all. We got your Crawford right now, severe warned. We have this super tight hook echo. I do not like the way this looks. Let's check rotation on it. We do have some rotation just outside Chester. That is pretty tight tornado signature. New severe thunderstorm warning for Atkinson and Clinch counties in Georgia until 6 p.m. Eastern time. That is why they have a tornado possible tag on it. It's broader right now, but these storms we know can just blow up and blow down quickly, and that's what we've seen today. And what's been a pretty active day. Looks like this storm has now moved out of the tornado warning Polygon for Evans and Tattnall counties in Georgia. So there's the trying to check reports right now. So this goes until 9 p.m. This severe thunderstorm watch we got. I am going to get it up and put it on the screen for y'all. Give me a minute to get that up. Um, Sorry, y'all. That we did that. We are tracking. Okay, that tornado warning was canceled in southern Georgia. That we just had. But still tracking these storms across Georgia. We're going to go to the Macon Metro with a severe thunderstorm from Bibb, Crawford, Dooley, Houston, Macon, and Peach counties until the 5:45 hour. So this is going into almost the 6 o'clock hour. And this is in an area that has been blasted by storms last night. But if you live in the state of Georgia, especially southern Georgia, I think that's kind of where our threat remains. Right now, okay, so if you're north of the, let's say McDonough, Georgia area, Jackson, Georgia, Griffin, Barnesville, Georgia area, you're good. No severe weather expected for y'all today. Really, the rest of the day, I think y'all are good. There is a severe thunderstorm warning in South Carolina we need to talk about because not many people are talking about it. This goes for Berkeley, Charleston, and Dorchester counties until 4:45. Until 5:45. Sorry, p.m. again. So Moncks Corner reported 1-inch hail earlier in Berkeley County, South Carolina. Just about 10 minutes ago. So, we are expecting an inch in diameter hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. That is what is expected. Let's check a hail tracker for y'all. We're going to check a hail tracker across this storm. Maybe you got some smaller hail, it seems like, over toward the Mount Holly community. You can see you had that large hail over here earlier near north of Waltersboro and Cottageville. Especially when it first moved in. Look at these hails. Look at this hailer going into Albany, Georgia right now. Just to the south of Cuthbert and Shellman. There's Dawson, Sasser. This is going down toward the Albany area, Sylvester area. Wonder what it looked like over the last few. Wow, they got a huge hail core over Coleman earlier. And is that Yeah, we got multiple storms that just have hail all up in them. Look at this one. That's not even severe warned. On the Georgia-South Carolina border. Right there. Now, so south of Allendale. Kind of surprised that isn't severe thunderstorm warned. Just because of the hail this thing is probably dropping. Try dropping some decent sized hail. Probably some dime sized hail, if I would say. But that's kind of the situation we got right now. Current time is 5:31 p.m. Eastern time, 4:31 p.m. Central time. And we have warning counts are going down. We are down to 6 severe thunderstorm warnings, which is good. And guess what? Greatest news is we are down to 0 tornado warnings in effect. And we're losing severe thunderstorm warnings like it's no one's business right now. We're now down to 5 after I say 6, so this is showing that we're losing these storms quickly. Still, these storms do mean business. Active warnings, we have a severe thunderstorm warning in Georgia. For Atkinson and Clinch counties, we have a severe thunderstorm warning in Alabama and Georgia. For Henry, Clay, and Early counties until 6 p.m. We have another severe thunderstorm warning in Georgia for Calhoun, Doherty, Randolph, and Terrell counties until 6 p.m. We also have another severe thunderstorm warning in Georgia for Bleakley, Dodge, and Lawrence County until 5:45 p.m. And then the final severe thunderstorm warning for Bibb, Crawford, Dooley, Houston, Macon, and Peach counties until 5:45 p.m. Eastern time. We're going down to this storm near the Albany area right now. It's had some signs of looking pretty darn good. It's a pretty nice supercell that you got. Moving down toward Albany right now. So do not be surprised if this does produce something. Producing some bigger hail. What is the hail size it's warned for is my question. It's warned for 0.75 inch. I think if it does get a severe thunderstorm, it would be an inch. This is near the Harrod area, Sasser area. Yeah, Albany in the path of this storm. This storm is moving at 45, I think. Moving at 40. Okay. So this is moving at 40 miles an hour. It's moving at 40 miles an hour, okay? So it will be in... Let's track this out with Storm Track Doppler radar. We're going to track this storm out. It's moving this way at 40 miles per hour. It is moving to the... So it's moving south-southeast, it looks like, at 40. So we zoom out. Here we go. Albany. The Albany area in about 20 minutes, which would put it around Albany at 5:30. I mean 5:45, 5:50 time frame. Then in about 40 minutes down to Sylvester, which would be 6:10 time frame. We could have these storms down until Sylvester, Georgia. This is putting it into the acre area at around 455-ish. So that is what our storm tracks are giving us. Quick movement toward Albany. So right now, we have a tornado warning. We do not have a tornado warning, y'all. No tornado warnings. So just wanted to tell y'all that we don't have a tornado warning right now. We do have this storm near Albany, though. No rotation, really. If there was, it would be right here, to the southwest of Herod. But that's all we got right now. America's area, there is a severe thunderstorm warning. It's a real large one too. If you want to look at that, there it is. Look at that severe thunderstorm warning. It's been moving for like Peach County, Macon County, that area. That is more of the area it's been moving through right now. So I would expect a few severe thunderstorm warnings to be dropped off. I think we're starting to lose these storms. So yeah, I think we're going to end our stream in about 2 minutes at the 5:40 time frame in Eastern time. So let's kind of do a quick recap of what we've had so far today. Multiple tornado warnings. We had this tornado down toward Nashville, Georgia earlier, which produced some damage near Adele. We had a tornado earlier down toward the Moultrie area that did damage at the airport down there, so that had some damage. This was all the tornado warnings we had at one time. We had 3 at the same time through southern Georgia. Our most recent tornado warning that got canceled was down here in these counties. It was in Evans and Tattnall counties. That's where that last tornado warning that got canceled was. Then we have this storm that is done moving through Macon Metro and Warner Robins to Macon Metro. You can go to sleep happy tonight that you were not hurt by any big storms like we had down in places like Denton or Nashville or Moultrie. You can be happy about that at least tonight. You did have some stronger storms move through the Macon Metro. That severe thunderstorm warning, I think, is going to be allowed to expire probably at 5:45. But thank y'all for watching the live stream. I know it was kind of a sudden live stream because we didn't really expect this big of an uptick in storms tonight. But thank y'all for watching. We might have live coverage tomorrow also. I don't know. We'll see what that SPC Day 1 looks like. I think it'll be slight still, but I don't know. Then on the 1st, we're likely almost 100% streaming that day. It'll just be a day or two until we're back streaming again. So have a good rest of y'all today. Stay weather tomorrow and Saturday. We will have an update on the storm threats for New Year's and New Year's Day, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So stay weather.